This is probably gonna be the most chaotic video I have ever done. Maybe I should start planning these things before I start making them. Hello people of the internet, I am currently in Greece and I wanted to make a travel vlog, but every time I tried to record a clip it was pure chaos and I had no idea how to put it together. So that's why I decided to just sit down here and talk a little bit about how much a week in Rhodes is and, you know, just the general experience we've had so far. Today we are on the day 5, I think, of our holiday. And so far we have mostly spent our days on the beach, as you can see from my sunburn, because I never learn and I didn't reapply sunscreen as often as I should have. It's around 22 degrees every day, the water is around 18 degrees, so if you are brave enough you can totally swim. It's really not that bad after a while. One of the days we dedicated to visiting the Rhodes Town, which was quite small, you don't really need a full day there, it was really nice. And something, oh my god, it was really cute with tiny streets, really picturesque, and there was this really nice place where we had lunch. Totally recommend. I will probably pin the name somewhere on the screen. I also tried to make a video about the Colossus, which also ended up quite chaotic. Cute a clip. So behind me you can see 2 pillars that are supposed to represent the place where the former Colossus used to be, which is this statue of a guy, like a huge one. I don't know if I believe it existed. I believe it's a myth, but apparently this is where it was. There's also a little beach in the Rhodes town, but it's not that nice because it's right next to the road. A beach that I would recommend visiting was Anthony Quinn's Bay. I think that's what it was called. It's super calm and really sunny. There is also a restaurant that overlooks the whole place. Absolutely beautiful. Overall, off season there isn't that much to do because most of the places are closed, unfortunately, but the island is really nice. It's really cozy. You can drive around from one side of the island to another within an hour, 2 hours, so it's totally manageable. Considering that it's off season, I would have expected a lot less tourists, and while it's quite empty, I feel like in certain places there are still quite a lot of them. We also visited Lindos, which was this little white village near a beach. I was so focused on making this Wes Anderson styled footage that I completely forgot to take any vertical videos. So just enjoy some 9:16 symmetrical footage that I got to take. I was really proud of this video. I thought it's so cute. This place was actually very crowded with tourists. There were hundreds of buses coming in, dropping some tours, and with the narrow streets it was almost impossible to move sometimes, but still I managed to get some videos where it seems like it's completely empty. Now for the price breakdown, it's a bit more expensive than I would have expected to. I was comparing prices that were online from last year's and they went up, but I mean, I guess it's fair because everything is getting more expensive. A return ticket from Vienna was how much do we fucking pay? My brain is so empty. The return ticket from Vienna was 30 euros a week in a really nice hotel, suites, apartment, I'm not really sure how to call it. Added up to 396 euros. There was also an option to have a room with a pool, but it was double the price, and honestly it's not warm enough to make it worth it, and I feel like if you're on holidays like this you rather chill on the beach than in a small pool that is attached to your room. A car rental for a week was only 96 euros with insurance. I think all in all per person it was around 200 euros without food, and I think per person we spend around maybe 25 euros with like one warm food and snacks. And the activities, well, we usually do free stuff, so I don't really count that into expenses.
You also want to talk about our diving experience? You can put a picture of you in there. you can tell that I saw a puffer fish and you didn't.
Oi.
And that's very
Yeah.
sad. And then I also saw a squid while snorkeling.
Do you want to say it on the video? Because you clearly have a lot to say.
I have a strong opinion, but
Yeah.
I saw the puffer fish.
Okay. I love that for you. I saw nothing because I'm blind. So I was just confused all the time. Yeah. Anyways. That's for the update, I guess. Horrible.